Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Uh-oh. Tempo man. Tempo man. Tempo man. Tempo man. Yahweh. He is my pa. Be reading these scriptures. Dip you in hot showers. Niggas stay greasy. I'm like, nigga, this easy. I'm set apart. No unity. They hate your scriptures. I'm like, death to you, monkey. No. Shalom, shalom, shalom. What a beautiful day it is to bring this word to you. It's Trey Tell, Torah Nights, TK Mafia. I'm about to give it to you in the words of Yahweh through his elect. Shout out to the elect, right? Let's get it going. Today we're gonna be getting into the dietary laws. They're really important, right? Dietary laws is your life. Your life. It ain't just some papers, some things Yahweh, put on scrolls with his finger. There's much more to it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start by reading Leviticus 11. Leviticus 11, verse 1 and 2. Let me get this up for you. I'm sorry, verse 1 to 12. Get it cracking. Leviticus 11, verse 1 to 12. Read that off. It says, Yahweh said to Moses and Aaron, said to the Israelites of the animals that live on land, these are the ones you may eat. You may eat any animal that has a divided hoof and that chews the cud. There's some that only chew the cud or only have a divided hoof, but you must not eat them. The camel, though it chose the cud, does not have a divided hoof. It is ceremonially unclean for you. The hyrax, though it chews the cud, does not have a divided hoof. It is unclean for you. The rabbit, though it chews the cud, does not have a divided hoof. It's unclean for you. And the pig, though it has a divided hoof, does not chew the cud, is unclean for you. You must not eat their meat or touch their carcasses. They are unclean for you. Of all the creatures living in the water, the seas, and the streams, you may eat any that have fins and scales. Right? Whether among all the swimming things or among all the other living creatures in the water, you are to regard as unclean. And since you are to regard them as clean, you must not eat their meat. You must regard their carcasses as unclean. Anything living in the water that does not have fins and scales will be regarded as unclean to you. Let's get into some of that, right? Let's get into the clean foods. Let's get some how about some vegetables and fruits? The clean foods up. Your life force, right? You need this to maintain on this plane until you get to the other side, right? Right? For your physical, you need this physical foods to maintain your life here, to stay on your path to worship Yahweh. That's why he wants you alive, right? To get it all in, to feed your soul spiritually as well, but you need to get it physically, right? Right, as well. It's always two layers, right? 2E, spiritual and in the physical plane, right? Let's get this up. All right. Oh, look at this. Look at those colors, right? You got the mushrooms, the apples, right? Right? They fight diseases, right? Cucumbers, right? Look at that. Beautiful, right? Yahweh made that for you. This is for you, not for them, for you, right? Let's go to right, the fish with the scales, right? I don't know about y'all, but I like my fish fried. Yeah. In that hot, that bubbling juices, you know what I mean? Where it says, eat fried fish. Right, you gotta have scales though, right? And fillets. You don't talk about it, bubbles and ooh. Right. You get it roasted. Look at that fish right there, fresh. Right. And then, what about them herbs? Genesis say all herbs is clean. Right. Those herbs, they fight off diseases, that AIDS and cancers, viruses. Right. You gotta get them in you. Right. Herbs. from the earth, right? Right. This is Yahweh's favorite herb. It's the favorite aroma with the cinnamon sticks and all the incense altar. Right. That sticky, icky, you know, that funk when you walk into the room, everybody know what's going on. What you smoking on, your eyes is glossy. Right? You on the other side, you dealing with the spiritual realm. Right? You gotta break through that portal. Right? All right. What else we got? We got some. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Oh, this is some good meat here. Oh, the quail. Oh, the quail. Man, that's some good meat. Nice clean meat. Look at that. Look at the spices just sitting on that. Ooh, look at that. It's a quail. That's what he fed us when the Israelites was complaining. They wanted some meat. Y'all gave the quail, the best meat you can think of. Right. Let's get some of that lamb. That lamb. I like the lamb. I like that lamb and goat. The goat curries. Look at that. Ooh, the lamb and the goat. Right. Good. Right. You get the gist of it. Right. That goat meat. Right. Right. Now let's go to Leviticus 11. 11. Verse 13 to 45. 13 to 45. So we're going to go further. So it's going to put chapter 11. It's going to go further into the dietary laws, right? Do's and don'ts, right? 13 to 45. Let's see. Okay, some more. So I went through some of the birds, the quail, whatever. These are what you must not eat and what you can. These are the birds you are to regard as unclean and not eat because they are unclean. The eagle, the vulture, the black vulture, the red kite, any kind of black kite, any kind of raven, the horned owl, the screech owl, the gull, any kind of hawk, the little owl, the cormorant, the great owl, the white owl, the desert owl, the osprey, the stork, any kind of heron, the hoop, and the bat. So you can't eat, flamingos and then swans, All flying insects that walk on all fours are to be regarded as unclean by you. There are, however, some flying insects that walk on all fours that you may eat. Those have jointed legs, like the grasshopper and the cricket. Right, you can eat those. But these you may eat any kind of locust, katydid, cricket, or grasshopper. But all the other flying insects that have 4 legs, you are to regard as unclean. You will make yourselves unclean by these. Whoever touches their carcasses will be unclean till evening. Whoever picks up one of their carcasses must wash their clothes. They will be unclean till evening. Every animal that does not have a divided hoof, or that does not chew the cud is unclean for you. Whoever touches the carcass of them will be unclean. Of all the animals that walk on all fours, those that walk on all their paws are unclean for you. That's dogs and cats. Whoever touches their carcasses will be unclean until evening. Anyone who picks up their carcasses must wash their clothes, and they will be unclean until evening. These animals are unclean for you. Of the animals that move along the ground, these are unclean for you. The weasel, the rat, any kind of great lizard, the gecko, the monitor lizard, the wall lizard, the skink, and the chameleon. Of all those that move along the ground, these are unclean for you. Whoever touches them when they are dead will be unclean till evening. When one of them dies and falls on something, that article, whatever its use, will be unclean. Whether it's made of wood, cloth, hide, or sackcloth, put it in the water, will be unclean till evening, then it will be clean. If one of them falls into a clay pot, everything will be unclean, and you must break the pot. Right? Any food that you're allowed to eat that has come into contact with water, any such pot is unclean. Any liquid that is drunk from such a pot is unclean. Anything that one of their carcasses falls on becomes unclean. An oven or cooking pot must be broken up. They are unclean, and you are to regard them as unclean. The spring, however, or cistern or collecting with water remains clean. When anyone touches one of these carcasses, is unclean. If a carcass falls in any season to be planted, they remain unclean. But if water has been put on the seed and a carcass falls in it, is unclean for you. If an animal that you're allowed to eat dies, anyone touches the carcass will be unclean till evening. Anyone who eats of its carcass must wash their clothes, and it will be unclean till evening. Anyone who picks up the carcass must wash their clothes, and it will remain unclean till evening. Every creature that moves along the ground is regarded as unclean. It is not to be eaten. You are not to eat any creature that moves along the ground, whether it moves on its belly or walks on all fours or on many feet. It is unclean. Do not defile yourselves by any of these creatures. Do not make yourselves unclean by means of them or be made unclean by them. I am Yahweh. Consecrate yourselves to be holy because I am holy. Do not make yourselves unclean by any creature that moves along the ground. I am Yahweh who brought you out of Egypt to be your Elohim. Therefore be holy because I am holy. Right? Right. Let's get on some of the unclean foods. Right, let's get a visual. I'm gonna give it to you, right? Right. Let's get some of this Temple Man-nomics. Right. Let's go. Put this up. So let's go to see some unclean foods, right? Right? And how Yahweh works through the unclean. He works through the clean and he works through the unclean. Right? Passing judgments every day, right? Raining fire. Right? Look at that's why they call them heathens. Let's see how the heathens. They don't listen to the dietary laws. They don't even know them, right? They don't care to know them. Right? They reject knowledge. Right? Let's see. This will probably be all right. Let's check this out.
I'd say we're about 50 meters from where all those live dogs are being sold, and just down here, you've got this.
It's a dog in a cage.
People roasting their dogs. Oh my God!
Dog flambe, Rottweiler casserole.
Yulin is a town of 6 million.
China. Hold on, let's get.
This is normal.
Hold on.
But no one seems to be able to get
dog. Here we go. Chop suey. Chop suey. We eating dog ribs.
It seems like people are very much aware of the bad
baby back German shepherds.
Defensive and quite hostile towards us. On the other hand,
I got this Ruda open.
Dog, because living conditions have got better in China, they're able to eat dog more, and they're not forcing anyone else to eat them.
Tastes like chicken in the back. Look at that. You got a dog to go.
The tree is bleak enough, but it's the downtown market where people are buying the freshest, locally sourced produce that really messes with your head.
All right, let's. Oh Lord.
So these, actually, to be fair,
unclean. Let's get some more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to you today.
Like my vision free.
I ain't gonna steal you wrong. I'm gonna steal you strong. Let's get some more. Oh yeah, we gonna. This is abomination. What Yahweh say, abomination. This is what Yahweh looks at on a daily basis. Abominations. Right. Abominations. He going rat hunting. He catching rats. Look at him. Abomination. Oh, the rat's still alive. You gonna put you in the tank? You gonna put him in the tank? Oh, he happy. He ain't got two teeth in his mouth. That's enough to chew a rat. Let's see what he do with the rat. Oh, you gonna be in my tank? I'm gonna feed you? Oh man, abomination. Now I'm gonna bust your head on a rock. Oh, he's still ticking. We need another on a rock. Ah, all right. I think the rat dead. All right, now it's flambéed. It's flambéed. Oh dang. Abomination. Charcoal. Night. Oh, what is he's eating the entrails of the rat? Not a rat head. Oh, I hope Yahweh sends a lightning bolt and burns down your village with a particle beam. Oh, it's this Temple Man-nomics. Let's go to another one. Yeah. How hot dogs are made. Let's look at it. Oh yeah, you like them hot dogs after the game with the fellas at the, you know what I'm saying? Those what they call them at the sporting venues. Oh yeah, let's look at how hot dogs are made.
hot dogs are an all-American fare.
All-American.
Most likely, it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York State.
There we go, for the Germans. Look at that. Pig tongues and pig tongues and noses and rabbit toenails. Just ground it up with sugar soap. What is that?
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground.
Processed chicken trimmings.
Food starch, salt, and other flavorings.
Other flavors is your baby's next.
These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold.
Oh yeah, if it's sold in the ghetto, you better not see. It depends where they sold, what they put in it. What is that?
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything
lead water
together in a big bag.
They poisoning you. The beast, man, the beast system. Look at that. They shoot it.
It pumps the meat puree into these casings.
Death tubes.
5 1/4 inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just
a hand gets stuck in a turbine and turned into spaghetti. Evil selling that, kids eating that. Look at this. Y'all are gonna send a missile on this whole planet
chains are linked together
to make that new earth. It's disgusting.
At a time into another machine, which drapes.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's go some more. I got some more. I got some more for you. Y'all hungry yet? Temple Man, Namek, scienticity, impossibilities of the 3rd degree geometrical pi squared to the infinity to the 10th degree. All right, now you see how to eat. Here we go. Got some more for you. All right, I'm about to bust your neck open. Yahweh. Oh, what?
Okay. It's just like this.
Canaanite. Here we go with the Canaanites. What they eating over there in Africa? What the Black Panthers eating in the Bantus? What they eating over there in Wakanda? Oh, what is that?
How do you breed them?
How do you do that? How do you do that? Right? Got a rat in the rat cage.
Okay.
Let's see what they're doing with that rat. Hold on a minute.
That's serious.
What they gonna do to that rat? They like, oh, what's on the barbecue? Ah, yeah, look at it. Look.
It's done now, so I'm going to take one.
Jerky rat.
I've taken one already.
She about to take a Teresa high taste Mufasa. Wow. All your intestines fall out your rectum, you nasty Canaanite. Hope your rectum burn and explode and come out through your armpits. She got the rat falling out of her mouth. Forehead looking like a dust bowl. You rat-eating monster. Temple Man, Namek. I'm about to give it to you. Got some more. Right? You want some more? Here's some more abominations. You only can eat the fish scales. The scales. Sea creatures with scales on it, right? Right? Let's look at what the beast eating. The beast. Heathens. What they eat? Oh. What is he eating on? He's sucking on. What is he sucking on? What is this? What do you know? What is that?
A little bit chewier.
$9.60. It's selling that for $20 a pound. Death.
You don't need it because it's already.
You want some hot sauce on them tentacles? Octopus leg. I will come to life and snatch a tongue out and stare me in the eye. Look at him. Suction cup juice.
Oh man. Every time I've bought this octopus, I just eat it like this.
Raw.
Sometimes I don't use soy sauce.
Ooh, baby, I like it
lightly
raw.
smear a tiny bit of wasabi.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Nasty.
So soft.
Oh. Look at it.
Okay.
I got more.
Might look gross to some people.
But I can't wait to time travel back to Yahweh and get back to that buzz. I'm doing this for you though. All right, you need this. This that fire, that lava you feeling in your soul. Talking to you. Right? Got more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see, this the one. It's in China. We back in China. The dragon people. Oh, what they doing over there in China? The dragon. Praying demons in your takeaway. What is this?
Where they breed the cockroaches. You can just hear them in here, and they stink of ammonia. And Wang says that in these rooms there are nearly 1 million cockroaches.
1 million cockroaches. What they feeding these roaches?
I feel close to them, Wang tells me.
See, they like the roach blood.
Ooh, it's not it, huh? Unbelievably, this crop of American cockroaches brings in serious cash.
Serious cash from roaches. Yes. A roach, hefty roach sack.
One said there's around half a ton of these critters, and they could
half a ton of roaches. All right, we got that, right?
And eating cockroaches.
He just ate a cockroach.
Just an appetizer.
Oh, deep fried roach sacks. Oh, let's do this. I hope that roach come alive and eat your insides out. To where you looking like a Chinese suitcase, you nasty. He about to throw up on your shoes.
That's exactly how you would imagine cockroaches to taste.
Abomination. Abomination. Feed it to the girl. Initiated. Right? She's like yum yum. I got some more. Let's get it to McDonald's, right? I'm loving it, right? I'm loving it. Where is that? McDonald's, right? I'm loving it. Watch this. These some images. You know McDonald's. You a child, they brainwashed you. Those arches, every time you drive by and smell that death cooking in that grease. They ain't changed that grease in 3 months. Right? Just festering. Right? That human meat DNA all up in the meats. Right? Y'all should have heard of that with the meats being the human meat. They found the DNA in the meats. Right? They ain't no lie. Watch this. What y'all know about this? What y'all know about this? That pink slime. Right? That pink slime. What's it? What is that? Right? Let's get to McDonald. McDonald. McPedophile Donald. Where he at? Right? Remember Ronald McDonald? Right? Right? I like my pedophile with extra cheese. Look at him. Look. Right? He love the kids. Yeah, he love the kids, don't he? Right? Let's go to one of the commercials when they initiate you from the Beast Man. Right? Right? You know, this be the Jewish behind these big companies, right? These big billionaire push death traps. Let's go to one of them commercials. McDonald's, where we at? McDonald's, I think it's 1994. Right? You know, they always be having those playgrounds, luring your kids in, right? They can suck them dry when they grow up and use them for the system, right? Perfect Slaves. Let's see if I can find it. It's 1994, I think. Making your kids, they indoctrinating them. Watch this. This is indoctrination.
Making a Happy Meal with Ronald and Friends.
Ta-da! Rebel, hot fries coming through.
Ronald, the Happy Meal isn't happy yet.
Gucci, Gucci, goo.
You just needed a good tickle.
They love your children. Look at this. Oh, they love the Happy Meals. Oh, we can use some cheap toys that break in 5 minutes. We just want you to get in here and get your children. We want to get you here them cheap toys. Them cheap toys, you get that thing break in 2 minutes. They just want to get your children. The Beast Man, indoctrination. Let me show you. Let me show you the indoctrination. Watch this. Watch this. What is that? Right? Ronald McDonald be making those hospital visits. Hey, with that pink slime. Oh yeah, I like that the big pink slime burger, extra sauce, lettuce, cheese, special sauce on a sesame seed death trap. Right? Look at that. Look at that. They love showing the children sick dying in front of you. The rituals, we killing children, sacrificing them. Right? They got the cancers, the foods. See, they unclean, the food's unclean. And how would be cursing your children? You just feed them to the Beast Man. Look at the Beast Man. You want to eat your children. I got some more kids to visit. Watch this. I got some kids to visit. They love fooling you. You blinded. Because you ain't got the Tanakh in your head. You blinded. Oh, I ain't done. We about to get into it. Look at this. I gotta find this demon. Look at. Parents just let them sit all next. Pose them to next to death. They made a pact with it. Y'all don't hear me though. Right? Y'all don't hear me though. This the real essence what y'all missing, right? The new Happy Meal. Coke and chemo. Man, this temple, man. Nomics. I ain't expect to find this. I just be looking up stuff. They put it right there. Scientific, mathematical, unstoppable. 1 × 1 = the same pi square all the time. Burn out your chest cavities. Right? Let's get some more. I want to get in the hospital. We be in them hospital. You know, them Ronald McDonald be in them hospital beds. Right? He be in them hospital beds. See a lot of those. Them outreach programs, whatever they call it. Those tax-free juju. You know what I'm saying? Tax-free. What can I get? Well, let me see. He hugging to death. The girl dying of cancer, eating all the foods. He bringing them more death. She pumped full of drugs. Pumped full of drugs. Dying. Look at. He bringing joy in a Happy Meal. Right? He like, thank you, Molech, for this sleepy heathen. Is about to be sacrificed, right? Her soul is gone. Yahweh's gonna take her soul and recycle it, just throw it in a sofa. Her soul is no good, right? Like these children. Look at them. They sacrificing these children. They ain't got no chance for the resurrection. They cut off. See what I'm saying? That's what he doing. Where is that? What's the one with a hot? Just give me one with a hospital bed next to a kid. Wait, what is demon at? They be hiding, taking those. You be thinking they be donating money. You don't care. Money, that's fake money. They ain't nothing. There you go. Look at this. Cutting them off from the Most High. Cutting them off. He ain't got no chance in the resurrection. His soul is gone. They cutting it off. He ain't get a chance to even purge and come close to and near and get the light from the Israelites to teach him, right? So he could cleave and be saved. No, we got to cut him off. We can't go. You ain't going nowhere either. They like getting the children. Oh, they relish getting the children. Oh, yeah. They relish the children. Then when the children die, they take their organs and put them in the McDonald's burgers. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give it to you raw. Cut it off and put it in the burgers. Take the little stem cells, try to make clones, and put it in the things and experiment and swim in it and get strength and rituals and get intuition from lower demons. This is Temple Man-nomics. I'm going to expose you. Right? And you take your kids and getting these vaccinations, just putting demons and devils and pig fat, right, into your children, right? Look at that. They love getting the children, don't they? Oh, how cute. Look at the alphabetical letters. Or we sticking your children with pig snot. Give them influenza. Where did the influenza come from, right? Comes from pigs and parasites. A pig's whole influenza, right? That's why when you eating that pork, they gotta pump it full of poisonous and bleach it and put all these chemicals in it, right? Thinking they try to clean it up, but you eating all the chemicals and hormones and influenza, getting sick and getting the flu. You gotta go to the hospital and get another shot, a death shot. Oh, now you there. You sacrificing yourself. Now you just sick. Ever since I got off of pork years ago, I can't remember the last time I had the flu. No, I don't need no vaccination shots, nothing. I can't remember the last time I got really sick. Just eating fruits and vegetables and clean foods. I can't remember the last time I catch colds. Everybody catch colds every now and then. I can't remember the last time I got sick. That flu where you be in bed for 2 days. I can't remember the last time I had that. When you be in a bed for 2 days because you got such a high fever and can't walk, can't eat. I haven't had that in years. I can't remember the last time I had the super flu. You know that 2-day flu or that week flu? I haven't had it in years. Yahweh is a car. Get to the Father. All right. You're supposed to trust in him. Let me take you to Deuteronomy 7, verse 15. This is serious. This is life. This is life. Yahweh wants you to live, man. You gotta trust in him. Everything you need is out there for you naturally. Deuteronomy 7, verse 15. And Yahweh will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay upon them all that hate thee. So all that hate you are going to get these diseases. You just got to follow the covenant laws of the foods. This is real. Right? Right? What's the diseases of Egypt? Right? What's the let me show you something. What's the diseases of Egypt? What is he talking about? Right? Right? They come from eating the food. Right? So sins manifested. Let's go to let's see, I got another one here. Hold on. So sins manifested. Here we go. Let's go into this bodybuilder's colon.
Worms and insects and stuff.
Watch this. It's out of his colon. They're gonna cut his colon open. What's in the colon? He be eating pork chops and ribs and pork ribs. GMOs. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. He got spaghetti worms.
That's considered worms.
Trichomonas.
Worm, pinworm, fishworm, pigworm,
He got
People ask me,
see?
how do you get these in your body? Well, these are contracted from eating meat,
Yeah,
fish,
pork.
dairy, eggs, etc.
Pork. He
Now,
lied.
it's medical
He
fact,
said pork
biological
worms.
fact that these
Oh, pig
worms
worms, he
must
said. Now you
have
change it up.
meat or dairy or whey protein,
See?
etc. to eat. These were
It's a damn gut worm party. All right. My aunt and grandma, right? Let me put this up. My aunt and my grandma, I should say, they both died of cancer. My grandma died of colon cancer, right? Right? She used to she ate a hot, no lie, she ate a hot dog and drank a beer every night. That's one of the few things I remember about her. I know it's one thing I don't forget. She would drink a beer and eat a hot dog every night before she went to sleep. Like a ritual, like a routine. Didn't miss it. Hot dog and a beer. One day she died at 50 years old of colon cancer. This ain't no joke. She was in the bed. I was laying next to her. She couldn't even get out of bed. She goes to the hospital and gets radiation treatment. I ain't see her ever again. She ain't make it out the hospital, man. This is Temple, man. Nomics. Right? Let's go. Let's see what's going on in them chemo death traps. Right? Let's see. Here we go. Put you under this machine. I never even seen this. I've never had this happen. I'll just sit at home and just die and live longer. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. Smoking cigarettes and eating pork. He thinking like, oh, I just get this machine that's gonna save my life. Look at that. She about to turn on the look at the radiation and shoot nuclear radiation fire all through his innards. Look. He taking a nap. While this machine is just shooting radiated flares all through his soul. Right? Look at this. Who created this monstrosity? The Beast Man. Right? Right? Look at that. Let's see the outcome of that. Is that gonna kill you? Your hair falling out? Let's hold on a second. How's that gonna heal you with your hair falling out? You can't even eat nothing. You can't keep nothing down. The machine make you throw up everything you put down, right? But for some reason you keep living. You keep living, right? Right? Look at him. He alive. He ready to go. He in both worlds. Look at him. They sucking the soul out of him. But see what they do is they get that money. Whatever they'll keep you alive with them drugs, right? It's a straight zombie. You know, until your freaking flesh just melt off you. And then we run out of money and lose everything. Like, oh, we can't help you no more. We're just gonna stop supplying the zombie pharmacy, sorcery, medicine, death magnets, and shut off all of it, and you just wilt in a hole somewhere. Soul cut off. Abomination, cancer, the plagues of Egypt. Y'all don't hear me know. The plagues, the pestilence, the fire. Right? That fire. Yahweh sending that fire, the judgment. Right? We all have an opportunity in this life. It's just one, but we all have it. Right? Let's go to Exodus 9, verse 8 to 10. Exodus 9, verse 8 to 10. Let's read this up. It says, and Yahweh said to Moses and to Aaron, take your handfuls of ashes to furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt. It shall be a boil, breaking forth with flames upon man and upon beasts throughout the land of Egypt. And they took ashes of the furnace, and they stood before Pharaoh. And Moses sprinkled it up toward heaven, and it became a boil, breaking forth with flames upon man and upon beasts. So that's plague on Egypt, the plagues on the heathens. And you can say North America, it's America they're talking about, but in the Western society. But Egypt, right? Those boils, right? Those boils. Let's see what the boils look like. What's the boils, right? What's them boils, right? Look at this. Look at them boils. Look at them boils. Plagues. Plagues. Right? Look at his ankle bust open from that boil. Vibrio infection. I got another one for you. I got one for you to miss you. It's that wait a minute, it's one. There you go. Fish handler's disease. You ever heard of that? That's from touching on these. I show you. See, this is when you gotta set yourself apart. You can't be touching on this stuff. It's real. Yeah, Howard said you can't even touch these carcasses. You unclean. Don't even be touching them. I think he'd be saying that. Fish handler's disease. That's what the dudes be working on them boats, man, handling the lobsters all day. See? Lobsters. Seawater cockroaches. The lobster eats parasites and keeps them within itself. It's a vacuum cleaner of fish garbage and diseases, and people are putting spices on it. If you keep touching them all day, you'll get fish handler's disease. Look at this, and you put it in your stomach. Look, this is from handling it all day. Right? Look at this, fish handler's disease. Look, fish handler's disease. Some parasites under your skin. This is real, right? Let's go to Leviticus 5, verse 2 to 3. Right? You ain't supposed to eat none of that water except the fish with scales on it. That's it. Right? Right? Because you're not supposed to eat other stuff. Everything has a purpose. That's why in the ark, right? I think I'm getting that now. No. Genesis 48 with the ark, right? Noah put the clean and unclean. Not because he had to eat the unclean. You need the unclean on the planet as well, because they have a purpose. Like the crows. The crows eat the death, the decaying things. The lobsters and the oysters, the clams, and the shrimp. You need those to clean the oceans, keep the water clean, to eat all the garbage and waste from the other living creatures. Right? That's how it works, man. You need a pig, because a pig is a death eater and trash. It eats everything. It's like a living garbage truck. Let's go to Leviticus 5, verse 2 to 3. Praise Yahweh. If anyone becomes aware that they are guilty if they unwillingly touch anything ceremonially unclean, whether the carcass of an unclean animal, wild or domestic, or any unclean creature that moves along the ground, and they are unaware that they have become unclean, but then they come and realize their guilt, or they touch human uncleanness, anything that will make them unclean, even though they're aware of it, but then they learn of it and realize their guilt. So it gives you got time, right? Right. I used to eat all that stuff and do all that stuff back in the day. And I'm gracious that I'm grateful that Yahweh pulled me back, right? I think of every day. All right. And let's go to a little thing. I know some of you probably would experience this, right? Right. You're like, oh, that's just grandma. She gotta get a foot cut off. She been eating pork chops and pork rinds her whole life, right? Look at gout. We gonna help you out. We ain't gonna tell you how to eat right. That's the system, right? We ain't gonna tell you how to eat right. We're just gonna decapitate your toes off. That'll fix it. Look, gout. All your arteries and can't even supply blood. It's so dead. You've been eating death. It's just manifesting out through your feet. Yahweh sent a plague of Egypt on you, right? Now you one-legged grandma, right? With a cane, talk about give me some pork chops, extra onion gravy. Right? You ain't gonna stop. You're gonna keep going. Right? I know y'all remember this in the hood. Oh man. I used to walk into the stores and be like, man, who's eating this? Y'all been sitting up for y'all been sitting up there for 10 years. The crackhead, like the crackhead bottle. Look at this. It's been sitting up there, it's been sitting on top of that counter for 10 years. Oh, some pig feet, pickled pig feet. 10 years been sitting there. Crackhead soup. Look, who eats that? Right? Let's see. Here we go. Y'all know about this. Oh yeah. Ain't no point in doing KFC. He's eating hormone chicken. I want to eat a KFC. That chicken's so pumped full of hormones. Look at this. Spam. What's the ingredients in spam? It's just called spam. Chopped pork and ham. Chopped pork and ham. What part of the pig is chopped? What part of the pig is chopped? Right? You just eating it, don't even know what's processed in it. Trust us, right? Just trust. Right? I hope your bowels explode all over the toilet. And paint it with death mud. While you just fall inside the toilet with it. You nasty heathens. Don't even care about yourself. Disgusting. Stomach all up to your chest. Every time you bend over, you're farting out. You're farting macing people's face up into the nasty, your beast. Right? Getting ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. Jacob can't make it past 50 without having a heart attack. All that deep fried catfish. It's disgusting. Right? Let's look at some more. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can find some more. Jay, there's some African. I think the Africans be doing this one. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. I think there's another one. Let's see. And then tell you how to cut up the meats properly in the Torah too. You can't just eating like every part of the animal. That's an abomination. You're supposed to eat the hind parts, the legs, and the muscles, not the brains and the toes. Like what is people the nose and all that? What it's not clean. Hold on. Look at it. This dude eating chicken toes. Look at it. That shit's smothered in barbecue
If you
sauce
write
or something.
anything on your computer, you need to get grounded.
This dude eating anything. This dude eating chicken toes. Dim sum chicken.
Such a beautiful thing.
Dim sum chicken feet. Heathen. Watch it. Chicken feet.
I believe a beef, not a beef.
That dude is eating chicken feet. Sucking the juice. That chicken been walking through worms and ants and picking at them and chicken feces and everything. He's sucking it off the toes like it's a delicacy. Wow.
Sometimes I wonder, guys, because hot dogs, people are disgusted about hot dogs because
his breath smelling like.
They said that they mash everything together: feet, neck, beak,
like anal wars all in his mouth. Look at him. What you spitting out? Toenails? What is that?
In Asian cultures, we eat everything. So if you guys are telling Asian cultures that hot dogs are disgusting, or if you're Asian, hot dogs are disgusting, and you eat chicken feet and cow hooves,
blood. He dipping it in blood sauce. Blood.
This one by far,
red.
their favorite.
All right. Look at some more of this. Hold on. Hold on a second. What is this? Hold on a second. Look at it. Or clam. Right? right? That's for the sea creatures to eat. You a sea creature now. You don't lowered yourself. Now you just abominable to the Most High. You eating clams like the seagulls. Look at this. You sucking it raw. People be dropping dead as soon as they take one suck. Talk about some oops. They be serving it to them raw, the clam blood, viruses and everything. It cleans out the waters. Viruses, and it's a death eater. They're like, ooh, look at the beautiful pearl coming out this oyster. And then they suck out the sauce, suck out the blood. Blood. Abomination. You're not supposed to eat no oysters. Look at it. We got one more vid. No, actually, no, we got about 3 more. Here we go. Watch this. This one here is a doozy. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. May Yahweh open your eyes and your ears. Right? And add your life on some years. Let's see. Let's go. Boston eating insects. Here we go. Oh boy. Let's see what is. Hey yo, Canaanite. Where you at? Watch this. Canaanite. What you crunching on? What you crunching on, Canaanite? What you crunching on, Canaanite? What you crunching on? December. What you crunching on? Flying roach ants. It's trying to fly away. They holding it down. Oh. Raw.
Woo! Moscow eating insects. Oh my God.
A flying roach bucket. Oh
my God.
Canaanites. Abomination.
Let me see your cup. Let me see what is in your cup.
I bet you one fart I'll make you pass out in 2.5 seconds. Relax.
Pick it up. Pick it.
Swarming the creeping things. The creeping things. Abomination. Right. Let's get 2 more. Then we gonna wrap it up. Watch this. It's disgusting. Let's see. Here we go. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Watch this. Yeah. It's another thing. This is the dung beetle's job. I want to show you some nature. You see, Yahweh has a purpose for everything on this earth. For me, Israelite is to spread the word of the light to the Gentiles and live and rule internally. But even to the lowest form, this is their purpose. To clean the poop off the land. Every creature and animal has a purpose on this land. I know it's hard to look at because he is cleaning up poop, he eating it and living in it. But hey, that's his job, right? Let the dung beetle do his job, right? And the reason it's the reason I showed that. Watch this. Roll it sick. All right, watch this. Thailand. Watch this. A dung beetle. Watch this. They got it fried. Look at the dung beetles. Dung beetles. Doodoo bugs. Diarrhea suckers in a shell. Look at it. Oh, sizzling. Oh, I can't wait to eat rhinoceros poop eaters in a flambe. I can't wait. Yum. Yummy yum. Hey. Dung blood. Now it's all seeping into your internal organs. Now you decaying from all the zebra dung and camel feces. Look at that. Oh, look at yum, huh? Oh yeah, put some sugar on it. Oh, some syrup. Syrup. It'll taste good. Right? I pray the Most High send a hot beam and rip your colon out through your spine. Nasty. Genesis 15. Right? But let's get to the promises of doing right, right? Yeah, I had to bring you through that. But let's get to the promises of following Yahweh's laws with the dietary law. It's very important, right? Right? Let's go to Genesis 15. I'm gonna put a picture. I'm gonna actually read the verse, right? I'm gonna put a picture up first. I like the visuals. You know that about me, all right? Let's see. Hold on a second. Very important in the Return of the Jedi. You know, I like breaking down movies when we doing Torah. This is a very important part. You probably went over a lot of y'all heads. See if I can find a better picture. Maybe play around. Here we go. All right. See, they playing with y'all heads, man. I'm gonna go ahead and read. I'm gonna break it down after I read the scripture. Genesis 15. 15, real quick. Verse 14 to 15. But I will execute judgment on the nation they shall serve, and in the end they shall go free with great wealth. This is the promise of Abraham about us. As for you, you shall go to your fathers in peace. You shall be buried at a ripe old age, and they shall return here in the fourth generation, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet complete. So Yahweh was telling you that if you follow his laws, talking to Jacob, the Israelite, the Jedi, the blood, right, the bloodline, my fathers. If I do his laws, eat right, I'm gonna have a long life. If you go to look at Jacob he's on his deathbed when he was seeing his grandkids, right, his son. He had a peaceful death. He lived a long life, right? You get the long life. It's the promise of Jacob. And you die to eternity, eternal rulership. Look at that's Jacob. Those are your fathers. That's my fathers, my history, right? I gotta go through the Holy Spirit, right? The force. May the force be with you, the Holy Spirit. Right? The Ruah. Temple man, Namix. Right? The fathers, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they be playing. These are my fathers they got there with some green goblin and some dudes that like they off the farm selling corn or something. No, those ain't my fathers. But they represent my fathers, right? Not Pee Wee Herman and the Green Goblin, right? I know what they're doing, but it's beside the point, right? Right? That's the other side when you're dealing with the Holy Spirit, right? You feeding your soul to make way to get there, to be with the Father forever. And to rule in that new heaven and new earth when this is passed away, right? You get to leave the evil and the profane. You set apart. I'm already there. The bosom of Abraham, right? The pinnacle, the path, the light. Let's go to Proverbs 17, verse 6, which is the only way is through the Tanakh. His holy word, the Torah, the laws, the regulations, the designs of the temple. Right? The third degree, Mashal, anointed one. You got to work there. You got to earn it. You got to be in it daily. Recite, right? Morning, noon, night. Have it on your mark on your forehead. Right? That mark to protect you from the death angels, the plagues of Egypt, right? Proverbs 17, verse 6. Grandchildren are, look at this, grandchildren are crowned of their elders, and the glory of children is their parents. The glory, right? Proverbs 7, verse 2, last verse, I'm going to write it all down. I'm going to holler at Elijah and my fathers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to travel and talk to David, right? And live it and relive it and learn and swim in the oceans. The oceans. 7 verse 2. Keep my commandments and live, my teaching as an apple of your eye. Right? Right? I'm going to get that last verse and put that up. That's powerful. That's powerful. Hold on. Proverbs 7 verse. I'm going to read on now. I didn't plan on reading all that, but pretty much sums all this up. Yahweh is a God. Proverbs 7. Proverbs 7. Start at verse 2. Keep my commands and you will live. That's real. Guard my teachings as an apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister. And inside, you are my relative. They will keep you from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with her seductive words. Keep my commands and you will live. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Greatly to be praised. Right? Right? Join the battle. I'm out. Hope you learned something today. May Yahweh guide your path and keep your way straight. And you call you his elect. His elect. More precious than gold. TK Mafia, shout out. Right? I'm out. Trey Tail. Yahweh. Yeah. He's my power. Yeah. You niggas coward. Step to you liar. Yeah. TK Mafia. Yahweh. The power. Alahayah. Shout out Elijah. TK Mafia.